How's this for a first impression? One day, you're coaching your kids' youth football team, drawing up plays with a Sharpie on the back of a notepad. 4 days later, you're in Buffalo, under the roaring lights of the NFL, with tens of thousands of fans watching you, and the game on the line. This is the story of Matt Prater, volunteer coach, full-time dad, and part-time kicker, who went from youth league fields to winning an NFL game in less than a week. Tuesday night in Queen Creek, Arizona, Adam Neville, the president of the Santen Youth Football League, spotted a familiar face. Matt Prater. Yes, that Matt Prater was out there helping coach the 9 to 11-year-old division with his son's team. To the kids, he was just Coach Matt. To NFL fans, he was a legend, a 2-time Pro Bowler, a Super Bowl champion, and the man who once held the NFL record for the longest field goal. But after 18 seasons, even legends wonder if the phone will stop ringing, as final 53-man rosters were set across the league. Prater wasn't on any of them. He was a free agent, a 41-year-old kicker in limbo. To Neville, seeing him there snapping the ball, running plays for his kids' team was surreal. He later recalled, he was playing center, running the offense for his son's team. Next thing you know, he's telling me he's got to take a new gig. That new gig, a desperate call from the Buffalo Bills. Their kicker Tyler Bass had gone down with a hip and groin injury, and they needed someone fast. And so, at 41 years old, Matt Prater packed his bags, kissed his family goodbye, and boarded a red-eye flight to Buffalo. Prater landed before 7 a.m. on Thursday morning. By Sunday night, he was in uniform. Think about that, less than 100 hours earlier, he was just another dad at practice. Now, he was about to step into one of the most electric stadiums in the NFL, asked to do what only he could, deliver in the clutch. And the stage could not have been bigger. The Bills, perennial Super Bowl contenders, were opening the season against Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. It was billed as an early AFC Championship preview, a clash of titans, and it lived up to the hype. By the fourth quarter, Buffalo trailed by 15, but Josh Allen, the reigning MVP, did what Josh Allen does. He roared back, carving through the Ravens' defense, trimming the deficit until the Bills were within 2. With 86 seconds left, Buffalo had the ball and a chance. Here's the wild part. Matt Prater had only just met his teammates. When he walked into his first special teams meeting, some players didn't even recognize him as a kicker. Tight end Jackson Havers admitted, "I thought we got a new coach." Even Josh Allen, the face of the franchise, barely knew him. The quarterback said, "Honestly, I met him in the locker room 2 days ago. He showed me a video of his son playing quarterback. That's how we met." But before the game, Prater went up to Allen and made a promise. He said, "I know we don't know each other that well yet, but I just want to let you know I'm going to give you everything I got tonight." And when the moment came, with the season opener on the line, Buffalo put their trust in the second oldest player in the league, a man who looked like a coach, not a kicker. As time ticked down, the stadium held its breath. 41-year-old Matt Prater jogged onto the field. One kick, 41 yards, for the win. The snap, the hold, the strike perfect. The ball sailed through the uprights as time expired. Bills 41, Ravens 40. The stadium erupted in chaos. Fans screamed. Teammates swarmed him. And just like that, a youth football coach who thought his NFL career might be over became the hero of Week 1. Prater, stunned, said afterward, "I'm still on cloud 9." And in the locker room, head coach Sean McDermott put an arm around him and handed him the game ball. With a grin, McDermott told the team, "First of all, he's almost as old as I am, and his legs are smaller than mine. But we are so proud to have you in Buffalo. Welcome to Buffalo." Prater's story isn't just about football, it's about balance, humility, and family. Before Buffalo called, he was living the life of a full-time dad. Drop-offs, pickups, gymnastics, dance practice, youth football. Adam Neville described him as super down to earth. Kids probably don't recognize the gravity of who this guy is. Even in free agency limbo, Prater never really stopped preparing. He worked out with a local snapper and holder during the off-season, just in case. He stayed sharp, he stayed ready, and when the moment came, he proved why he's still one of the best. It's also a reminder that legends don't fade quietly. They can reappear in the most unexpected ways. A youth football league in Arizona might have lost an assistant coach, but the Buffalo Bills gained a clutch veteran who just might carry them through the toughest stretches of their season. Let's take a step back. Matt Prater has been in the league since 2007. That's nearly 2 decades of pressure kicks, brutal winters, and game-winning moments. He's the NFL record holder for most field goals of 50-plus yards. He's played for the Falcons, Broncos, Lions, Cardinals, and now the Bills. But this moment feels different. This wasn't about a long-distance boot or a career milestone. This was about resilience, about a man who still believes he can compete at the highest level even when everyone else thought his story was finished. And maybe that's why this moment resonates, because we've all felt like the game had passed us by. We've all wondered if our best days are behind us. And then, sometimes, just when we least expect it, we get another shot. Adam Neville summed it up perfectly. When he texted Prater the morning after the game, he told him, "This is a Disney story." And it is. From the dusty youth fields of Arizona to the roaring stadium of Buffalo, in the span of 4 days, Matt Prater reminded us why sports matter. Because sometimes, the line between ordinary life and extraordinary moments is just one phone call, one flight, and one perfect kick away. And so, for now, Buffalo has its new hero, a 41-year-old dad, coach, and kicker, living proof that it's never too late to make a first impression. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure you subscribe to Dynamic Trends for more incredible sports stories and trending news. And don't forget to check the link in the description for 10 amazing Amazon products we've handpicked just for you.